This is the most dominant display of postal revenge I've ever seen in my entire life. Make sure you stick around to the end of the video to get my breakdown. Yo, you know what time it is. Yo, this is Court Thoughts, and it's time to run it back. Yo, run that back. What is good, everybody out there? Thanks again for checking in to another episode of Court Thoughts, the channel where we basically talk basketball. On this episode of Run It Back, your boy has got a brand new versus episode. Now, there's a little bit of a backstory associated to this game. Now, I'm actually going to let Kenny Smith talk about this game and the backstory behind it, just to give it perfect justice.
Took away Olajuwon's MVP trophy.
That was the night. The night that he didn't acknowledge Akeem Olajuwon. David mentioned every player but Dream, and we're playing. And I said to Dream, I'm like, that doesn't make you bad. No, Kenny, he deserves it. Then after the game, he had like 46. He goes, I'm going to his house to get my MVP.
Now, the video itself that we're checking out today is Akeem Olajuwon destroys MVP Robinson. Full Game 6 highlights versus Spurs 1995 Western Conference Finals. I've got the link in the description if you want to go ahead and give it a watch for yourself. It's from our favorites over at House of Highlights. Guys, I've done a bunch of videos reacting to their content. I highly recommend go ahead and give them a watch. But look, let's go ahead and let's watch this absolute dominant display of postal genius on one of the greatest big men in the history of the game. All right, guys, let's check out the video. All right, guys, let's check out House of Highlights video. Let's do it. Please make sure you like and subscribe.
This is the first time this year they have faced elimination, and the guy that has got to lead them has got to be David Robinson. He's got to come out of there with a lot of determination.
Man, two really big dudes, bro. Way to seal in. Oof. Had such a tight hook, man. Feeling that contact, turn, hook. Man. Oof. Great way to run. Running the lane's so important, man. So important. Good defensive positioning. Good defensive cover. Great head fake. Unfortunately, wasn't able to hit it, though. Screen and roll into that corner. Too much space. You couldn't leave him open, bro. He could shoot. He could put the ball on the ground. It was a defensive threat. Oof. That's that old school move, bro. Throw it at his legs. Shifting in, help side. Oh, yo! Damn, bro! Recognizing that space. Oh, get it out. Big shot, Bob. Oof. Hey, that was a tight cross, though.
Granted, the records for block shots were not kept when Russell and Chamberlain played, but 10 blocks in one game. He had 5 in the fourth quarter of Game 5.
Down the lane, has to force it up around the
Good positioning. See how he's able to just read that space, read and react, and come drop in? Man. Oof. Quick action. Bro, what are you going to do? His speed was so good. A lot of the time you would see guys like sort of make contact and then like couple gather bounces and then get in, but he wasn't doing that all the time. Good fade shot. I wouldn't even say it was a fade, it was just a pull-up, man. Far out. Boxing out. Oof. Give me that. Oh, baseline turn. Get out of here. Just killing him. The Admiral feeling it. The Worm is hating life right now, bro. Damn. Oof. He just came out of nowhere, bro. Oh, good run. Again, the movement is super critical. Oof. I thought he was going to shoot that. Big shot Bob, bro. Young big shot Bob. Yee. Ooh. The hook. See the hook on the arm? It's just an unfortunate sort of situation with his arm being there. I don't know if it was intentional. It's hard to tell with that. It's happening so fast. Bro, he's just befuddled. Does not know what to do. Ooh. Ooh! Hey! See that? Look. Nah. Ain't doing that. Damn. Hit him with that dagger. Yee. Yee. Oh, that's a great runner. That's a great runner. So deadly, bro. He was slow to it, but man, he's got to wear so much in just in being able to get a shot up. Oh my God, that's the vet move. His feel for the defender, spectacular.
That's a terrible shot. And the Rockets get a break. Olajuwon has it bounced right to it. Ori past the three.
Yay!
Olajuwon.
Oof.
And he was fouled up top. This right here, back to Olajuwon.
Ooh. Ooh. Getting him that work, bro. 37. Oof. You don't realize, bro, he's at 37 and he's been a defensive threat. I've seen him grab at least 3-4 rebounds and all the shots aren't all close. Some of them have been like that where they've been mid-range bangers. You know, he's stopping the ball. They're doubling on him. They don't know what to do, bro. It's a foul. Oh, Hakeem, yeah. Okay, I was trying to figure out if they were calling a foul on Rivers. Oh, great, dude. Bro. Yo, what I tell you, bro. The most dominant display. Fire video. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, House of Highlights. Now, for all of you that are new to the channel, after the reaction, I give my breakdown and analysis of the highlights themselves. One of the things that I think that made Hakeem Olajuwon so dominant was this counter theory. When I say counter theory, it's very similar actually to players like Kyrie Irving. There wasn't just one move, it was a string of moves. This move, if stopped, would lead down into another door, and that door would go here or here, and then that would give him this option or that option. Okay, if you block this door off, it then goes into this other option. It goes into this other, and it just goes ba 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 ba, and just fans right out, and it becomes this beautiful array of moves that allows him to succeed. But it's all based off of the options that he sees from the defender. If the defender's really nice and close to him, he's got options. If the defender leaves him open, he can hit that shot. If they read and react to it, he can head fake drive. Now it's starting to open up much more. This kind of piggybacks off of that same sort of principle that I've mentioned in previous, where 1 is 1, but 2 is 4. I've mentioned this from the Book of 5 Rings. I've actually got a video that I'm putting together where I actually break down my notes about that. So I won't talk about that too much more, but stay tuned for that video to come in the future. When we think about Hakeem Olajuwon's array of moves, it doesn't matter much with having all those moves if you don't have the capability to apply them to the speed that he's doing it. When you see the speed that he's applying these moves, man, it's so fast. It is so tremendously fast. He's also reading and reacting to the game where he's getting his teammates involved. He would get into space, he was seeing him drop off the ball, he was boxing out, grabbing rebounds, blocking shots. He wasn't just scoring. He was a very, very great, well-rounded player. And this is sort of in that peak period where you see Hakeem Olajuwon really assert his dominance right at that period where Jordan had stepped out. I believe that finals is actually where he wins his second finals. It's his back-to-back finals that he won. Very few people are able to win back-to-back championships, and man, to do it during the juggernaut period of the 90s, granted, without Jordan, man, another level, an absolute another level. Now, to all the Spurs fans out there, I just want to let you know I have no hard feelings against you guys. I actually mentioned in a previous video, I think it was actually the Charles Barkley and David Robinson reaction that I did. So if you haven't checked that out, please go ahead and give it a watch. That I have a soft spot for the Spurs because of my uncle, who I looked up to and learned a lot about the game of basketball, was an absolute fanatic San Antonio fan. And he was actually a big fan of Tim Duncan and more so David Robinson. So I got a little bit of a soft spot. I promise the next video that I include with David Robinson, he's going to be the dominant figure. But you know what? This story was just so good, I couldn't help but include it. Now, if you enjoyed the video, guys, please make sure that you like and subscribe. It absolutely does help, as your boy is trying to hit my first 1,000 subscribers. On that note as well, you would have noticed that the intro is a little bit different. So if you're enjoying it, please jump in the comments and let me know. But that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you so much for kicking it with your boy. And until next time, make sure you're looking after yourself, take care, and be safe. All right, peace.